Welcome to the Not Too Shabby Show, everybody. Listen up now, people. The Shabby has to postpone this episode due to obvious difficulties. And I know you're all wondering what happened to the Shabby, so I will enlighten you. You see, the Shabby was having a family night, giving oral pleasure to 4 of my fine bitches at the same time. Although, I must stress that you do not try this at home unless you are professionally trained like the Shabby is. Anyway, like I said, the Shabby was giving oral pleasure to 4 of his fine bitches when suddenly the Shabby's tongue became dislocated and spun uncontrollably out of control. This of course caused a massive dilation of the vaginal cavity due to excessive oral stimulation, and the Shabby actually fell into the vagina and, well, as you can surmise, the vagina quickly closed up due to the sudden lack of stimulation, and the Shabby became stuck, actually caught inside the vagina with only the torso visible. In other words, I was wearing the bitch like a hat. And so, oh, thank you, sweetness, that's very good. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, very good, thank you so much, my darling. Well, eventually, we had to call 911 and the ambulance came and rushed me and my lady hat to the emergency because suffocation was now becoming a reality with every moment that the Shabby stayed stuck. But friends, it gets much worse. You see, it became evident very quickly that the only way to release the Shabby was to get the bitch's vagina to dilate to the same degree that it was when the Shabby fell in. Well, let me tell you, if you haven't already figured it out, the only way to get massive dilation is through overstimulation, and the only true sex master can achieve it. Only a true sex master can achieve this feat. But the only sex master on the planet was stuck and slowly suffocating inside this bitch's vagina. Well, it seemed like, thank you, darling. It seemed like certain death for the Shabby, but what a way to go, suffocating inside the holiest of all holies. I had almost accepted this glorious demise, but then the Shabby realized, I got work to do. I can't die. I thought of all you people out there who are being strangled by the grip of sexual repression, all of you who hope to one day achieve sexual and relational enlightenment, but without the Shabby, that was never going to happen. So, with what was surely my last few breaths, the Shabby reached up and manually caused overstimulation, a feat that has never been done successfully in all of the history of stimulation, I might add, especially by a man with his head stuck in a vagina. Well, suddenly the massive dilation occurred and the Shabby was free. Of course, the Shabby did sustain some injuries, as you can see. The neck and the tongue have been severely overtaxed, and therefore the Shabby has been put on a strict sexual diet of only 1 vagina a day for the next 7 days. But it is a small price for my bitches to pay to have the Shabby back healthy and happy. So until next time, people, stay safe and visit www.electrocentral.com for all your cool Shabby shit. And remember to ask the Shabby a question because the Shabby wants to feel you. Oh, the Shabby wants to heal you. But first the Shabby's got to heal himself now. So until next time, Shabby loves you. God bless.